Hey, Meghann Scully, and this is the Limerick Post Show. We're here in Charlie Malone's, and I am joined by Senan. How are you getting on?
I'm good, thank you.
Now, tell me, where did you travel to be here today?
I'm just living in Clare, so not that far.
What part of Clare are you in?
Just outside Ennis.
Oh, I have to say, I was in Clare last weekend, and it's just one of the most beautiful and inspiring places.
It is. It has its moments. It's great scenery, of course, and cliffs of Moher, etc.
Now, somewhere I read as well is that you found, obviously, I think, great inspiration from was Germany. You were in Berlin for, was it 2 years?
For around 2 years, yeah, yeah. I was there. I just wanted to get out of the Irish music scene a little bit.
Yeah.
Just to change the scenery again, and Berlin is a great place. Like and I'd heard about it, been told, yeah, Berlin is. It's a lot happening there. I suppose more than anything, it was inspirational as a place. I was gigging here and there, not loads now or anything, but it was really just the lifestyle I found there, just people's way of life, the park culture, um, uh, and wasn't expensive.
I've heard. So I've heard that there's actually kind of an Irish music scene over there. A lot of Irish artists have gone and made Berlin their base and use it to kind of, and that's one thing I heard is because it's cheap living, it's a fun place to live, it's a nice place to live, it's a green place to live, and it's meant to be quite inspiring for music writers.
Yeah, yeah, again, inspirational for music writers and inexpensive. There is an Irish music scene, but I think mostly people are, it's like transitional. People go there for a while and they're gone again. There's a few like names. I'm not going to say names. I can't think of any. But there's a few people like that are doing well out there, from the Irish music scene, But generally, I think a lot of Irish musicians, have gone there and just spent maybe a year, in some cases two or whatever. I just fell in love with the place, and I just really liked it there. And I kept saying, "Oh, I better go back because I'm missing out," or whatever. But I just felt creation, inspired, and I just couldn't stop writing. We'll say when I was there. And so that was it. Yeah, I just stayed that long,
And now you're back and you have new music coming out.
and I've new music coming out. Yeah, I have a single coming out next month. Say You'd Like, and I've loads more music written like from there, and since I've come back it's more like that I'm tidying it up, let's say, structuring it, because when I was there I couldn't structure stuff. It was just constant free flow the whole time, It was just so much, and it was kind of like, okay, I'll structure this, but you just got to a point, it was just you couldn't, or I couldn't anyway, I just kept writing and writing and writing. Of course, I was writing it all down and recording it and that, so yeah, I'm preparing it now, and I've loads of stuff to work with. And
It must be pretty cool though to go somewhere like Berlin, and then, as you said, to get really creative and to kind of have that flow where you're just constantly writing, and then I suppose now that you're back in Clare, it's like, okay, now I sit down and it's like now you put it all in place, and I guess you put it all together.
yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I've quite a lot of the songs now. What were sort of like a couple of verses and a bit of a chorus, but I'm also mishmashing, I'm finding one thing from something I'd written and something else from something else, and sorry about that, and yeah, and just bringing it together as songs, like full songs from start to finish.
So where do you find you get your most of your inspiration from? Are you kind of delving deep into your own story, or do you like hear other people's stories, or where do you find that you get your writing from?
It would definitely come from both, some songs that I'd be writing, I would definitely say it's from myself. Sometimes they are from stories that I hear from other people, or something I might read, see on the news, different things. Combination. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, sometimes the writing isn't about anything particular.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's. I look at it after and I kind of go, what exactly was I writing that about? And I have to put meaning on it. So when I'm singing it, it means something. It has to. I think. And other times I know straight away what it is or what I'm writing about. But yeah, both ways again.
I know, I think it's kind of ways, and artists sometimes just kind of come with something, and then sometimes when you least expect it, something that you might write in a couple of minutes turns out to be something that has more meaning, and vice versa. But take us back now to your younger years. Was music always the plan?
It was. I mean, I've gone off to music path though. I've, like we say, went back to college and stuff like that, and have worked and all that. And I just always found myself coming back to music no matter what. I was just kind of, I just couldn't do anything else. Honestly, you know, it's kind of, you'd say, well, look at it, you've just got to do other things as well. But it was kind of, it wasn't really a choice to me or something. Like, it was like, I needed to do it, like, you know, for myself. Like, anything else I did, it was just, I just dreaded it and hated it. You know, strong word to use now, I know, but yeah, that's how it was, like, you know.
And here you are, and you're going to play in a gig in here in Charlie's tonight. And can you tell me about the set list? What's in store?
I'll be doing a few new and a few of the older ones as well, like, you know. It'll be all acoustic tonight anyway, you know, so that's mainly this night here anyway, is an acoustic night. So I'm a special guest here tonight is what it is, like, you know. And yeah, it's a really good night here. It's on every Tuesday anyway, like, you know, and people come to play like their new songs, or even people that haven't performed before. It's an opportunity for them to play, you know. Yeah, so I don't know what else to say.
Yeah,
really,
no, I've heard it's been great here. It's a good spot. Now tell me, Senan, where can we find your music, and what are your social media handles? How do you know them?
Fairly absent. Well, I'm on YouTube, of course, like, and the usual Facebook and SoundCloud, and that's pretty much it. I don't really go with Twitter and Instagram and all this. Like, it's just there's so many. I think at the moment, so many different social media outlets. Like, it would be hard as an independent single musician guy, like, just to keep track on it all, like, every day, like, you know. It's
a tough job in itself. We understand. Senan, you're going to play a song for us now. Tell us what you're going to perform and why.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to play "Say It Like," which is the new single, and that's why, because it's the new single.
Senan, thank you so much for chatting to us.
Thanks a million, Meghann. Thank you.
Too many people around that I can't see it all. Try to catch a glimpse and find my way. Turn a corner, I'm walking on the avenue, getting ready for the coming day. Who's in, what's out, we never even talk about it. You don't ever want to play the part. Feeling so high out here, it gets so lonely. I felt this way, funeral star. Say it like it was in the beginning, yeah. In the beginning, it will be in the end. You say it like it was in the beginning. In the beginning, it will be in the end. Our changing ways, our time has come to let it out. Administer the light to keep us low. You turn around and don't tell me what it's all about. Coincidence, but I don't think so. Say it like it, say it like it. Say it like it is, I know. Just say it like it is, I know. Just say it like it is, I know. Our changing ways, our time has come to let it out. Administer the light to keep us low. Say it like it was in the beginning, yeah. In the beginning, it will be in the end. You say it like it was in the beginning. In the beginning, it will be in the end.